Here we are. Here's the new library. I imagine you guys are sick of seeing my fucking dogs. So let's get some fucking shit into you. We're downtown Edmonton. Something like +10.
You kind of straightened me out on that. And I believe that he's 100% right. You know, the tree that grows over here is connected to the tree that grows beside my son's house in China.
Nice bracelets, dream catchers, which I do need for my new house. How much you doing the dream catchers for?
20, 25, 30 for the copper, 40 for these ones, and 50 for that one. They're called grandmothers and grandfathers. The willow is a grandmother spirit, and the stones we call grandfathers. That's how I support myself.
I hear you, brother. The
bracelet, armband, anklets are 20 bucks, 25, 30. The choker here is mine. This summer, that'll be 19 years old.
And this is where you e-transfers?
Yeah.
Okay, people. You heard the man, the brother. Let's support him. Respect the man for that. Yeah, you see, this is where we are. I never knew they added these trains down here. That's new to me. I haven't been down here for a bit. Come on, motherfuckers. Give me a like. Share. Remember, misery loves company, so share this shit. We're downtown Edmonton. You'll see some places that are familiar if you watched The Last of Us. Fucking Nazis. Just cross, don't be a coward. This is Canada, son. We don't intentionally go out and get hit by cars. sold a lot of drugs in this mall. Pretty much started up in this mall. All the shit that started it around this mall, probably because of me. Okay. Oh no. The one thing I do miss about Ontario and Ottawa, there is a lot of beautiful women in Ottawa. Some good people in Ontario, but, you know, it's not Alberta. Unfortunately, we got a little goof named little Pierre Poilievre that's out there from Ontario. That's trying to fucking sit here and fucking say he's an Albertan. He's a little racist little goof, and it goes to show you how fucking pathetic conservatives are. Edmonton City Center used to be called the Edmonton fucking Eaton Center when I was dealing down here. I started dealing out of that mall, this mall, the two Manual Lives, because I was too lazy. I didn't want to sit out in the fucking cold and the environment like everybody else. This place had an arcade I used to go to anyway, so I just thought, fucking, you know, food court, arcade, match made in heaven. Started dealing out of that mall when I was 14. Out of this mall, the Manual Lives Mall, that connects to fucking where all the other drug dealers were. So I was cutting their grass. Made lots of money out of here when I was 14 to 17. Lots of money. What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris and Smokey from Australia? Where the dingoes now got a taste of Canadian. Hey guys, you're gonna have to hold up here for a sec. Whoop. Okie dokie, people. Fuck. Okay. Where were we? We are walking Jasper Ave, people. What's up from the UK? Not too much there, Neil. I gotta do some shit, but I just found out I might have saved $200 and some time. The old Canadian Imperial Bank. There's some fucking history for you folks. I gotta go and do some, I gotta go down here and change an address. I've been meaning to do it the last some months, but I thought, hey, you guys are bitching about having no content, just seeing my dog, so here you go. So I came down here to get these forms here. Small claims court, but when I was informed that that's not an option. Most of my charges upon a person goes to King's Court. For rent now, Studio 1-2. Holy shit, that's a fucking apartment building now? That's crazy times. Used to be an office building for the longest time, as far as I remember it. The Metropolitan Building, that's what it was. And now they're renting apartments. That's crazy. That I find is crazy, that's an apartment building now. And they gated off the park. So they're gonna probably fucking put another fucking condominium down there. The lighthouse used to be down there. A lot of fucking bad memories. Lighthouse used to be an illegal 24-hour place. You can go and get fucking booze 24 hours. Lots of cocaine in that place, lots of fucking drug busting, lots of cops were in that place at one time. Global News used to be here. There was a donair and burger place there. You can see the old sign. As a drug dealer, I loved it. You can buy a $5 burger platter that had they made these humongous fucking hamburgers. And then you get some fries, $5, had the greatest fucking hamburgers and donairs. I do believe Broke fucking premiered here when it was open.
Oh no!
That garage, I used to sit there and smoke a lot of weed in. When I was selling down here. The memories. The childhood memories. The simpler, easier times. I was homeless, all I had to do was hustle. That Russian tea room's been here forever. Used to be on that corner, moved up to this corner, now it's on the opposite corner. I think it used to fucking read tea leaves. If you went in there, got a tea, you can get a tea leaf reading. This used to be the Cecil Hotel. This quarter right here is where I started selling drugs. I think it's about 1 or fucking 2, I can't remember. Oh. Used to be a store here, you could play video games. Just a convenience store. This is Beaver Park. The ominous Beaver Park. This is right here. This is where I sold my drugs, my hash at the time. Asking people for 2 chips. They've changed the fucking, they've renovated this park more than a few times. I remember cops used to sit up here and fucking film us, taking pictures of us, thinking they were all fucking smart. So one day they had a fucking half a wall here. We're sitting on the wall. And my boy, Pony Boy, comes strolling across this sidewalk. Now, Pony Boy got picked up by the cops and they held him right here. It's a restaurant now, but it used to be a fucking neighborhood fucking, right here. This used to be a neighborhood cop shop. Right here was a pizza joint, Rocky Mountain House, fucking, I guess it's now used to be a pizza joint. So yeah, But anyway, so I'm sitting on that wall on Jasper Ave. I see my boy, Pony Boy, walking across the street. His arms are behind his back. And he's coming, fucking, he walks right over us and says, hey, the cops are going to come and do a sweep. Get the fuck out. How do you fuck do you know? And he turns around and he goes, you got to help me get out of these fucking handcuffs. He walked out of the foot patrol office, and then just as soon as fucking we were walking into the fucking park, I guess the cops fucking figured it out and they were fucking running and looking for him. But yeah. This is the same dude that fucking gets out of jail. Me, him, and some broad are fucking walking around here. We have a friend that used to live up here, actually. Former friend. Things got awkward when it comes to fucking drugs and friends and shit like that on these streets. So, back in the day when you were selling down here, you didn't really have friends. So anyway, we had an associate down here, and he had me walking around all downtown with fucking rifles. I thought it was a fucking pellet gun. It turned out to be a 22. I was a kid back then. I think that happened when I was 15, 16. I was selling. I was doing good. I should have stuck to the selling drugs and not getting involved with this guy. He cost me a lot of time and money. I think he's dead now. I've noticed that people that are fucking, that have a big name on the street, that they're crazy and they fucking do all this shit, usually tend to fucking die out as soon as they come in. They last on these streets for a bit, but then fucking us, you know? They get involved in shit and fucking all of a sudden they're fucking a part of a bridge or some shit like that, you know? Well, a lot of you probably don't know. Do you have any regrets? Plenty of them. But would I do it all over again? Most likely. I got dealt a shitty hand of cards. I made do with what I got. Yes, I was a criminal. Could I have been worse? Yes, I could have been a lot worse. I could have burned out just like the people I was talking about. But I didn't. I choose to instead try to be a better person. Even though I came from nothing and was treated like nothing, I'm trying to be a better person. The hardest thing that, you know, I think I fucking did. What's up there? Martina Suomi. Just strolling down here in downtown Edmonton on Jasper Ave. Ooh. I don't have the fucking time to tell her, but she's going bald. Which street are we on? I'm looking for 109th. 108th, one more street over, I think. Ah, fuck. We don't need to zoom up on it. Let's walk up on there and check it out. Hello from Finland. What's happening in Finland? You are currently enjoying this trip of downtown Edmonton off of Jasper Ave. Well, you will notice, and it might look familiar if you ever watched The Last of Us on HBO. You will see some recognizable places. Minus 15. I think it's like 10 here. It's fucking warm. It's not right, this warmth that we're right now. There's some Cree history for you. I'm not a Cree native. But there you go. See, this is what I provide to my viewers. Scratch baking. Think we should go in and get some baking products, some cookies. I love my oatmeal cookies. I haven't had an oatmeal cookie in a dog's age. Well, okay, I can't say that, but it's been a few months. I'd say we walk through, but I'll give you guys a looky-loo. This is just off Jasper Ave. Jasper Ave is like the main street that cuts through the downtown Edmonton. Minus 15 in Finland. That's not cold. That sounds like a nice crispy morning, personally. This is where we are. Give you guys a looky-loo. Never eaten sushi. Never eaten that stuff. Never eaten that stuff. Never eaten that stuff. Never eaten any of this shit. I know I'm native and I hate fish. I have to change my address. My savings account still up. Yeah. How much is in the savings? $15? Here. Put 200 in it. Why is there only $15? Why is that money coming out of there? We went through this before. There should be no fees on that. I don't use it though. I just put money in it. There was supposed to be no fees in the savings account. I went through this the last time I was in here. There was $100 in there. You guys took like 3/4 of it because of fees. You replaced the $40, told me there would be no fees. Now you're telling me there's only $15. I told the bank I would be in here at least once a year to deposit money in the account. I was informed there would be no fees attached to that account. It's not an inactive account because I have a GIC here of $13,000 and change. So how can it be an inactive account? What, I'm just gonna give you $13,000? Doesn't make sense. No, you get the manager first. These guys are always stealing my damn money. Every time I come in here, I'm losing money and I fight for it. And it's a native account. So they took my money out of my account because they called it an inactive account. Due to the death of my friend, having to move, I haven't been here lately because of life. But the fact that they call it an inactive account when there's a GIC attached to that account doesn't make sense.
inactive account letter?
You see, the problem is my GIC is here, so it shouldn't be an inactive account because my GIC is here directly with this account. So therefore, you know, it doesn't make sense that, what, I just come in here and gave you $13,000 and just walked away? I recently had a death in the family. I've been dealing with that, having to move and everything. I haven't been able to get down and around here. I informed the bank the last time I was in here when they stole money from me for fees.
That's just standard.
It's funny how it's always standard when I'm told different. I trusted you with $13,000 of my money, and now I'm being chump change is being stolen from me.
That was the normal account fee of $25. That's, if the account's not used in a 1-year period, it goes inactive.
I informed the bank the last time you stole this account because I had a checking and a savings account. You guys took money out of it, and I informed them that I only come in here and deposit money. Unfortunately, the previous year, the past year, 2025, I experienced some death and some other issues. I wasn't able to come here. I was informed that no problem, you can come in here and deposit money and there will be no fees.
And who did you speak with?
Without the previous bank manager before you did all these renovations.
Well, there's a new management and there's new accounts. Is there a reason why you have a demand account? You're not exercising it at all.
Because I had a death in the family and some things were going on in the past year, I was not able to come here. This is a place that I got my GIC money and my other future investments are gonna be taken care of in my savings account. When I came in here the last time, as I said, you guys stole a bunch of money from me for fees. And then when I brought an issue about it, your manager said that we open the savings, you can deposit your money in at all times, not be bothered, and your GIC will be okay.
All accounts will be services. And the account went inactive.
Who's the manager? When does my GIC run out, expire, when I can pull it and move it?
It matures 2029, the 5-year years. That was invested in May 23rd, 2023. And the GIC itself is not connected to the account.
What is the phenomenal fee if I pull it now and transfer it to another bank that's more respectable?
You wouldn't be able to unlock it.
Yes, I will be able to. We'll make a bet on that. West Bank happens to be my reserve anyway. I'll get that money one way or another.
It's in there until May 23rd, 2029. And if you don't require, the account is not attached to the GIC. If you don't require the account, you can close the account.
I don't want to close the account. This was supposed to be a place where I can save money and put money. But every time I come in here, I'm losing money. Just give me the idea. I heard you. Just don't talk to me. Just give me my idea.
So
You were the last individual that I talked to about this issue. When I came in here in 2000, the account was open in 2024. I came in here later that year, found out you guys took my money. You're the one that said, oh, we'll open a savings account, no fees will be popped in. I said, listen, I'll come in once a year, deposit money, whatever. Unfortunately, in 225, there was some death in the family, whatever. I couldn't make it here. I'm here to put I was here to put money in, but now I'm supposed to be bothered by coming in here regularly now? No, it's a savings account which is attached to my GIC. And it should be because, number one, I'm not gonna come in here and drop $13 and just let it fly away and not come around. I shouldn't have to be coming in here and touching base or losing money.
Do you want to, it's not like do you want to have a conversation if you're shouting? We can't have a conversation if you're shouting.
I'm not shouting. This isn't even close to shouting, pal. And you improvising and stating that I'm shouting or anything else shows the disrespect you have for my culture and for myself, my person. To sit there and say that I am doing something that I'm not, so you can base a criminal charge or something on this?
That is a fact. You are speaking loud. I'm not trying to be rude. Your savings account is not attached to your GIC. They're separate accounts, right?
My savings account and GIC were active at the same time.
No, I know. They were open at the same time.
So my whole thing is, why would I open a GIC account and a savings account and not have them attached?
Okay. They were open.
Because if the money goes from my GIC, it would go into my savings account once it matures, right? So it would need a place to go into. So now I come in here, so the two issues I've been in here, the last one I came in here to deposit money, to pull money out from my Christmas dinner, which I rudely found out I didn't have any money because you pulled all the fees out, monthly fees. When I confronted you about that, you apologized. I said, listen, it's just a savings. I just want to come here and deposit money. I was told, oh, okay, we can do that. There won't be any fees. You just come in here and deposit money. Now, unfortunately, that happened before the death and everything happened, and I lost my house and everything else that transpired. Now I'm back here in 2026 to change my address, to start putting money in that account again, because I can. But now I'm find out that, oh no, there are more transaction fees taken out. So every time I come in here, there's transaction fees, and then I'm told that, oh, my savings account and my GIC accounts aren't connected in any way whatsoever, but I opened them up at the same time.
You're not even allowed to speak. So something you want to...
Show me the conversation where this is. My GIC and my savings account were open at the same time. They were not connected.
Do you want to have a conversation or not?
What's the conversation? You just said my account and my savings account were not.
I'm saying they're separate accounts. I understand what you're saying. They were open at the same time, right? But they're considered two separate accounts. I know once your GIC matures, then the money can move into a savings account. So
why would I open an account and a GIC and not have them connected?
Okay, this is why, because obviously we're not getting anywhere. So what we're gonna do? So just so you know, I'm just gonna refund because it doesn't. I don't think it makes sense to keep.
You're logical on my savings and what I put in my account. Not your doing, it's my doing. I need an account to put money into savings. The GIC is connected to the account, and it should have been when I first signed up.
Okay, so listen to what I'm saying. Are you willing to? Can we sit down so we can have a conversation because you're talking loud and we're not getting anywhere. So if you want to sit down, I can just explain to you.
No, that's okay.
Just please have a seat. Please. I'm not trying to get you. I'm not trying to get you upset. I'm not trying to.
You're doing a pretty good job of it right now.
No,
So you're telling me, and let's get this off the street right now. I came in here with a GIC and a savings account. I opened up, no, don't interrupt. I opened up at the same day with the intention of that. Those two accounts should be connected together.
Okay, so there are.
That's logic, is that not?
There
Is that not logic? Yes or no? I'm not asking for your
That's not the
explanation.
expression that we would use, but I understand what you're saying. So I can do a printout, you'll show that both accounts are on your profile, okay?
I don't care about a profile. I wanted those two connections so I can come in here and bring money and deposit. You keep looking over there, so I imagine that somebody's on the phone probably calling some authorities because you can sit there and say that I was causing a disturbance.
No, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, but you're not even allowing me to speak. Let me say something first. So, you have a savings account and you have a GIC, right?
Which should be
both-
connected.
Yes, okay, we'll use that expression, which are.
Which
connected because
should be because I
they're connected
specifically
because-
said that when I opened it up.
They're connected because they're your accounts. Essentially, when you have an account and you don't use it for a whole year, it's rendered inactive. And the system will take an inactive, so you have to use that account regularly each year.
That's not what I was told when I was in here. It's a savings account. It was supposed to be connected. Hold on.
No, hold on, let me.
Hold on. I was told when I was signed up in here that A, I can come in here at any time and deposit
Of
money.
course, you can come in anytime and deposit money. Anytime, during banking hours, you're allowed to come in and deposit money. You just have to.
Can I get your card? I'll take this up with West Bank since they are a managing member here and they are my reserve. I'll go to the chief up in West Bank and talk to them about this situation.
Okay, I can.
We were told that your address has changed.
That's irrelevant now. Can I get?
Well,
My
yeah, because
status
we have
card?
to we mailed you a letter saying that.
Hasn't been active for a bit because I said there was a death in the family and other issues come up and tragic issues.
Change your address?
That's what I came in here to do, to deposit money. But no, you just,
You don't want to get, you don't want to change your address?
that was the treatment I got at Peace Hills. They just took my money away. So yeah, my own people, my own reservation just fucking ripped me off. I'm a scoop survivor. Fucking West Bank runs this fucking shit show of a fucking bank. This fucking West Bank has shit on me fucking my whole entire life. They allowed me to be sexually trafficked. They allowed me to be abused. This is the West Bank that's fucking gone off and fucking treated me like shit because I'm a rape child. They've never wanted me. These fuckers bashed me. The Lindley clan that runs in the fucking, on West Bank is a fucking goof family. I came to the fucking Peace Hills thinking that I could get fucking Omar Lawrence. So here I am trying to better myself and I get fucking slammed by fucking Peace Hills and fucking West Bank. Every fucking year they're changing fucking management and shit. What's up, buddy? I'm insufferable. I opened that account for the one idea, to save money or to try to save money. And they steal more fees off of me they make, and I'm insufferable. I'm just supposed to sit there and allow them to steal money from me? You can't be fucking serious. You people can lay around and let fucking banks and everything rip you off. I don't have the money to be allowed to be ripped off. That 25 bucks is 25 bucks, regardless of the situation. And as a native fucking bank, they should understand that. But it's not even a native teller I'm dealing with. There's fucking... So when I originally opened up the account, they were supposed to be connected. I informed them they're supposed to be connected. 2 years later, I'm informed, no, they're not connected. Hey, default gateways. I want to make sure that fucking... Ooh, I'm sweating. I want to make sure that fucking we have no misunderstandings. Default gateways, whoever you fucking are, you fucking goof. Why don't you fucking come here and flop it right here? Okay? Shut your fucking hole. Go and watch your fucking racist goddamn mega shit, you fucking goof. You cowardly fucking troglodyte goof. Okay? Someone call ICE. There's another cowardly goof. OMZ D88. You only beak up because you're a fucking bitch. Incel, cowardly little bitch. Excuse me, ma'am. That's all you are. Some wannabe tough guy that sits in his mommy's house fucking boo-hoo-hoo, poor me. See, I'm the one out here. You're the one watching, bitch. I'm not the one flapping my lips, bitch. You are. So keep watching. But we know you're a racist little cock-sucking mega fucking American wannabe goof. So fuck you. See, I can walk the streets. You have to hide, run around, fucking hang around cops and shit. You love Trump. You are. Whoa, wrong card. Keep flapping, default gateway. We know you're a fucking incel fucking goof. Just a fucking coward goof. A chomo.